Hey gang, welcome to Lebeau, Louisiana. If you want to know about Lebeau, well, I think it was founded in 1897. There is a, let me flip my screen around here. There is a cell tower, and there is a store, Stellies. Okay, that's Lebeau. Seriously though, like it's really, really tiny. I think there's like a few houses, and I think a store, and I think that used to be a gas station over there. I don't remember. I mean, there's really not much in this place at all. I think there's a Dollar General down the road.
How are you?
Yo, man, take a picture of that old turtle.
Hey, turtle. That's cool. Little snapping turtle. So we are heading to Palmetto. As you can tell, it's been raining. And the reason we're going to Palmetto is
It's a town where no one lives.
it's a town where no one lives, at least from what we can tell. I've been through Palmetto dozens of times. Might have seen a human being moving outside twice.
There's stores, there's banks, there's stuff.
Yeah.
But no people.
No people. It's weird. Yeah, I don't really know the history of Palmetto or what precipitated its founding, but apparently whatever it is dried up because there is not much there. You can see why it's called Palmetto though, because there are palmettos like crazy growing in the swampy land around here. We got cows. Oh yeah, another thing about Palmetto. Speed limit's what, 30? Yep, 30. There are no people and there's nothing to see, but they want to make sure that you see it. I don't know how well it's enforced though, because I've never, again, you don't see people, so I've never seen a cop. I don't know if they actually enforce it, or who knows. Yep, old church. So here we go. This is
Holy shit, there's a person.
Main Street, a person and a dog.
The twofer.
Okay, signs of life today. There's a human being walking outside and a dog walking outside. What? Palmetto's hopping. Yeah, this is vibrant Main Street, Palmetto. Buttons established 1934. So yeah, there's a few businesses down here that you can tell used to be banks or retail stores or whatever. Most of it looks like it hasn't been open for quite some time though. The old bank's been open, but I never see anybody, like I never see any cars or anything there. So I think we're just gonna take a random street and see what Palmetto has to offer.
I'm a little terrified.
I mean, I will say this, it looks like a very quiet place to live. Like, I don't think there's a lot of people making noise or messing with you around here. That's really cool. That old place right there. I'm not sure that might actually be lived in. No, maybe not. Looks like there's stuff piled up in it. Okay. In South Louisiana, it can be hard to tell if something is derelict or, you know, if it's just, if it actually is derelict or somebody's just kind of letting it fall apart. It's nice, brightly colored. Oh, look at this place. And we're back at Main Street. Yeah, I think town goes for about another quarter mile that way. Maybe. You know, I've been through these places hundreds of times. Don't know a lot of history on them though. At some point I'd like to kind of research some of this and come back and do a deeper dive and just actually look at stuff, you know.
Holy crap, we found more people.
Okay, so like the one day I come here with a camera and there's 3 people outside.
Uh-huh.
Huh. Okay.
It's the holiday season here.
Oh yeah. It's a Christmas miracle. Let's see. I'm gonna take a left and take a look at that little church. Today we're just kind of riding through some places. Not a lot of deep dive type stuff. What is this place?
Junior Youth Baptist Church.
And an old cemetery.
Holy crap, it's 45 right here.
Okay, so it's 45 on the side road, but Main Street is 30, even though there's usually no cars on it.
Secluded.
Yeah, this looks like a school.
I'm just gonna load it right here.
Oh, okay. Palmetto Elementary. I'll be honest, I didn't know they had a school here. I mean, it's obviously not big. That can't be more than, even if it goes back a ways, maybe 6 classes, 7.
That wouldn't even house one of Claire's grades.
Yeah, in Lafayette, we have a lot of schools and a lot of people, so it's a little weird.
Seeing something so tiny.
Yeah, but then again, I went to school for years in a small village in kind of northwestern Louisiana where it was all K through 12. We are heading out of Palmetto now. Again, just a quick ride through. We're gonna probably go by Plaucheville next. This guy's got quite a collection of automobiles. Noticing this guy's got quite a collection of junk and stuff going on here. Wow. And some cars. Oh, look at that house. So returning from Palmetto to Lebeau, you can see that Stellies up there. This is a very sort of remote area. The nearest decent sized town is either going to be Opelousas, sort of that direction, about, I honestly don't know, but I mean it's a good 25-30 minute ride, and I want to say about between 10 and 20 miles that way to Bunkie.
Bunky's not even that big.
And Bunkie's not very big. Bunkie's got a Walmart.
It does?
Yep, Bunkie has a Walmart. I'll be honest, it might be an old-time Walmart, though. I don't know if it's a supercenter. I haven't been to Bunkie in years.
I'm not going to Bunky.
It's Stellies in Lebeau again, so like basically still is Lebeau. I think if you take a left down here, go toward the interstate, there's a dollar store, I think like a police department. That's about it.
Big cane.
There's some really pretty countryside around here, though. Like, look at these cool little yards.
They're Jewish. That's cool.
Huh.
I expected
No, I would definitely imagine there's not a whole lot of Jewish families in St. Landry Parish. Huh. Like, I wonder where there's a temple. There can't be one close. Probably Lafayette.
I guess. Besides, like, Baton Rouge and Rollins, I can imagine it's the only places where there's a temple. I don't know. We have to do the research.
Good bit of open land around here. The bayou's really flooded right now.
We have a really bad rainstorm coming through.
I have seen that bayou basically be a ditch. Like, there's so little water in it. It's not like that right now. Wow, that's about the most flooded I've ever seen it.
That's great.
Which is going to be the cool thing about Plaucheville. You can see the bayou really good from there.
Which bayou is
I want to say, is this an extension of the Cottonport Bayou? I really don't know. I lived in Cottonport for years. I had family from over there. You can tell I'm so prepared for these videos. I'm not, but that's not what I'm here for. I just want to show you guys stuff. I don't want to do a lot of homework. Sorry. This is one thing you'll see a lot of when you go on a back highway in Louisiana. The locals, do like 70 down here, and they get real irritated that you don't, because you don't know the road. He's in the fruitin' middle.
He's in the fruit middle.
He's in the fruitin' middle. When I want to curse, I just say fudge. One thing you will see no end of in St. Landry, but especially in Avoyelles Parish, fields. It's basically fields and depression. I have a weird history with Avoyelles Parish. I grew up there for a while. I guess some people don't find it as depressing, but I do, probably because of my own issues. But yeah, it's farming, and everybody just kind of hides in their house. It's kind of weird, because like then after there I went to Ville-Platte, which is like the total opposite. It's town, and it's a lot of bars and people just party all the time, and it's like real loud and social. And it's not a great place either, but it's just very different than how quiet and kind of alone everything is in Avoyelles Parish. Lots of really cool abandoned old buildings, though. That's one thing I love about Avoyelles Parish. Who's this water tower for? See if we can see before we turn where we are. Yeah, we're taking a right. Alright, I can't see because of the tree line, but we're supposed to take a right. It is... I still can't tell. Okay, unidentified town.
Big cane.
Big cane. Yeah, I'm sure this landscape looks really weird to people from out of state.
It's just fun.
Yeah. It's very normal for us. Know that we got to turn up here because there's this cool old abandoned silo, and then we are turning toward Plaucheville. Hey, look, fields.
Haven't seen those yet.
So we're in Moreau, M-O-R-R-O-W, and we just passed a little place that I guess it was like a little beauty shop or something. I'm thinking made out of like a shed. And it had a handwritten sign on it that it was named was Illusions with an E. Illusions. Okay. So now we're in Avoyelles Parish.
You can tell.
Yep. Ooh, look at all this stuff here. Wow. People from South Louisiana, we are an industrious people. We can make anything work. But sadly, we're not known for our tidiness. Like, don't have the right tool? Don't sweat it. We got it.
Figure it out. But I'm not going to put it away.
Yeah, I'm not going to put it away. Things do tend to get scattered. It's probably because we drink a lot. And then kind of forget about it.
It seems like
Old tractor. Yep. See, some Cajuns just probably left that out there like 50 years ago. Like, man, I'm done with that, me. It's good. I'm gonna leave that right there, Chef.
I just rusted.
It got all rust, so I just left it.
Free range hamburgers.
Free range hamburgers. Yeah, it's kind of an odd little landscape out here. It's flat and it's open. It's kind of boggy, but it's also like a, I don't know. It's got like an odd undergrowth. It's not like around Lafayette Parish. Little old houses in Louisiana. A little old wood frame. Does the job. It's a place to sleep. A place to keep a fridge with your ice cold beer in it. Oh, man, somebody got him a nice little yard. Look at that. Got him some trucks and some tractors. Has obviously been there for a long time. Some of these things are much newer though. So now we're getting into DuPont.
water tower.
Yeah, just kind of another one of these little towns. I'm too sure like the genesis of what, you know, caused people to settle here, other than it's just, I don't know, maybe they just kind of wanted to be couillons. They just kind of wanted to be out in the middle of nowhere, maybe. I'm sure there's some actual thing that drew them out here. Okay, and that was DuPont. Crawfish farms. And this must be DuPont's one rich family. I won't lie, that's one town I'm not too sure how most locals pronounce it. I've heard DuPont, I've heard DuPont. I guess it just depends on how heavy your accent is. Not too sure what this is coming up.
Two Sisters.
Oh yeah, that's true. This is Two Sisters Salsa Company. I love their salsa. Good shit. So we are just about getting into Plaucheville now. Plaucheville is, it's a very small, quaint little bayou community. It's really pretty. It's rather clean for a small little town, especially in this part of the state. It's, if you're familiar with Lafayette Parish, I would say that the analog, that Plaucheville is basically the Youngsville of this parish. It's where the sort of upper middle class folks with a little bit of money have bought up some land and moved out to and built some nice houses and stuff, because it's sort of secluded, quiet, lots of available land. Plaucheville's real tiny. It's the central part's pretty walkable, I would say. I actually went to school at the little Catholic school there for a little while when I was younger. All of our questions would drive the monks crazy. I definitely remember this little store.
Oh, yeah, that's the kind of I was thinking.
Yep, simple. Bourdillon's Superette. It's the little itty bitty simple store. There's the church and school, and there's a bunch of houses and stuff down there. Basically, most of the town is just along this little bayou road. There's again, there's not much to the actual town part. That was pretty much the town part. So we're heading toward Moreauville, 6 miles away. That's the school. Old cemetery here. Very quaint little town, though. As you can see, it's pretty. Most of these houses you have to drive across the bayou, and I promise you, every landowner has to, make their own driveway across this thing. It's not something provided by the town. Yeah, so you got this side over here, which is kind of more of the landlocked side. And then usually you'll see your bigger, prettier homes across the bayou. Cottonport's like that too. One day I want to make it out to Cottonport. Thank you and come again. A good place to live. I'm going to assume by the number of signs right here that there's been quite a few people just go straight off this thing. Probably in the middle of the night. Coming into Moreauville, I noticed something kind of weird. Looks like they have 2 water towers in there right next to each other. It's a little strange. Get into Moreauville and the speed limit drops from 45 to 25. This little road's pretty dense. Like, it's kind of weird. It's almost like a little highway that goes out of town, but it's pretty built up. Another very quiet little Hoyles Parish town. You'll see people coming and going, but not a lot. Definitely not a lot of noise or anything. Coming up on Main Street, Moreauville. A few houses and such. And as you can see, they got a Why Not stop. Moreauville Tin Shop. Okay. There's the little tiny post office. Little gas station. And you can tell this was actually a store, actually a town at some point, because like it kind of has a little main street. There's the old Hoyles High School. Guessing that's gonna be the fire department. That's what it looks like. Like most of these little tiny Hoyles Parish towns, blink and you missed it, because we're already pretty much out of it. I mean, the corp limit goes a ways, but that's the town. Again, we're just kind of doing a quick ride through today since we're going somewhere, but probably in the next month or two we'll be back and probably actually stop and check out a few of these little towns. Gotta go take some back roads, get down and walk a little bit. Here we are heading down Highway 1, coming from the Mansura-Marksville area, heading into Simmesport. This giant pile of railroad ties right here, this has been here for quite a few years. Whenever I guess they changed them all out for the railroad track, they just left them here. I'm going to say it's 5 to 10 years, I'm not too sure. Just coming into Simmesport, we've got the Battle of Yellow Bayou, also known as Norwood's Plantation, fought May 18th, 1864. Last battle of Banks' Red River Campaign. General Richard Taylor General Richard Taylor's Confederate Army failed to prevent Union Army crossing Atchafalaya River at Simmesport. It's got this little like lookout over here, and it's like a little rest stop kind of thing. It has several of these little covered pavilions here, as you can see. There's also what appears to be a well, and I think there's some like little paths and walkways and stuff that kind of go up through here. Guess it'd be a good place to picnic. That looks like a bandstand. Just inside of town, we've got Maddie's Truck Plaza, which was a very small little traditional grocery store. I want to say it burned down. Something happened to it. They rebuilt it. It's real nice now. It's actually got like a good selection of beer, like a walk-in cooler, kind of modern stuff. Rosie's Diner. I don't believe it's open anymore, but they used to have fantastic burgers and stuff. It's like the way it looks on the outside, that's how it looks on the inside. It's a classic 1950s diner. I really wish it was still open. Maddie's Truck Plaza, much bigger store than it used to be. And it looks like they've also got an auto parts store here as well now. So here's the lovely Simmesport sign. Atchafalaya River, the gateway to Avoyelles Parish. And here's this cool little trained car. Oh, god damn it. Yep, it's a personal injury attorney sign. Well, we're still in Louisiana. Not sure what the deal is with the owl. I don't see a historical plaque around here for this thing, so I'm not exactly sure what the deal is with it. But it's got this cool little walkway that goes up to it. Let's see if we can take a look inside. I know one of these days I'm going to prepare for a video by doing some homework first. But I don't like homework. I just like walking around and exploring things. I'm really not too sure what this is for. The old 333 of the Kansas City Southern Line. Again, I don't know what this is, but it's got two owls on it. It's cool looking. So that's Highway 1. That goes to Marksville. And this goes, well, it goes over the river toward Baton Rouge and such. Kind of. I mean, Baton Rouge is like that way. VFW registry. Please sign in. That's kind of cool. So this is a veterans memorial that they've got put up here. Highway 1 is a little loud. I'm guessing this is, let's see, what is it? Freedom is not free. I'm guessing this is a Guessing this is gas powered and it lights up. Another one with no plaque. Appears to be, at least, I wouldn't say real, but it's like a concrete mock-up of an old cannon. This place has some really good chicken. I mean, you can tell because it's like a little tiny, you know, chicken place. Those are always awesome. The Simmesport water tower, right there behind Bonnie's Fried Chicken. And it wouldn't be a small southern town without a Piggly Wiggly. Simmesport has exactly one hill, and it's not even really a hill, it's a levee. But we're going over it now. In the distance, you can see the bridge. There's the bank down there. Dollar Tree, that's pretty new. This little eatery right here. Family Grill, they're pretty good. So is the seafood restaurant right there. We're just kind of riding around some of the little back streets of Simmesport at the moment. I've been around here for a while. My dad lives here. I've never really ridden around these back streets, to be honest with you. It's not like there are a lot of back streets to begin with. But still, this place coming up right here, wow, that's seen better days. This next one right here, probably just as bad. That's definitely abandoned. Wow. Look over here to the left on my side. Look at this little bayou scene. See? Grab it. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that cool? That's just like right here, kind of in the neighborhood. I'm gonna hand the camera back to my camera girl here. Oh yeah, I've never been back here. Some mobile homes. Nice junk collection. Let's see, let's turn up here. This little house. Is that thing just missing some of the exterior? It's hard to tell. Oh wow. There's so few of these streets, it's definitely not a grid or anything. I'm looking at the GPS right now. Look, Claire, you want to show them the GPS? See if the camera will focus on it. I mean, it's like one street with like a little branch up there. It's not even really neighborhoods. I don't know what you'd call it. So, okay, that was interesting. I think we're coming out up here by the chicken place again. Oh, look at that. They paved the little road that goes over the levee. This up here is a boat landing. I feel like an idiot. I don't do any homework for this. I didn't do any homework for this video. Is it the Red River? I think it is. Pretty sure it is. I'll try to get better about that. It's Christmas time and we're just come and visit my dad. So it was kind of a last minute thing. And like I said, I just kind of like to roam and enjoy. But I'll try to be better about that. So we came over the levee and this is the landing. Look how steep this sucker is. I mean, this thing is really steep. Was that a fish jumping?
No, I threw a rock in the water.
Oh, you threw a rock. Okay. This is really nice. Look at that view. All these years I've been coming here and I didn't even know this existed. Here's our car. Way up there. There's a sign right here. Notice, no dumping trash or fish waste. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's fish waste. Got a little area right there with some tables and such. You can like barbecue or whatever. You're right by the river. We're going back over this kind of scary thing. I really hope nobody's flying over it with a boat. Ugh. Bad roads. Where are you going, Padna? Padna. Wow, that guy's got a collection of stuff. So I was taking a look at this old cemetery right here, and what caught my eye was actually this. It looks like it must be fire damage and then it's collapsed over time. Let's zoom out a bit. There we go. Wow, that is some massive damage. Looks like it's been that way for a while too. It's just like grass and debris and all kind of stuff piled up. It would not be South Louisiana without a combination seafood and daiquiri shop. Alright, so that's not a super in-depth thing about Simmesport, but we just wanted to ride through and show you some stuff. I will be back, obviously, because my dad lives here. And next time I'm going to try to go through the neighborhood some more and stuff. We're going to try to hit some back roads, see some of the fields and all through the wilderness areas and stuff. But we're going to finish it off with something that's right next to Simmesport, and I thought it's pretty cool, and that's the Red River Bridge. River. I'm an idiot. Red River's like near here, really close. I should have paid attention more in school. Oh wow, the view is really cool off to the sides. That's an old train bridge. I'd like to take a moment to thank our patrons, but there aren't any yet. So the link's right here. And you know, if you want to be thanked at the end of every video, have your name up on the screen, and as little as $1 a month, just to help us with a little gas money, and we can go more places. It would be very much appreciated. Failing that, hey, like and subscribe. That'd be really nice. Thanks. Until next time.